February in Japan, a month typically marked by the delicate beauty of plum blossoms and the anticipation of spring. But this year the scene is starkly different, a time for plum blossoms, a symbol of resilience and hope, now weighed down by an unexpected burden, for celebrating the coming spring, but not this year. This February, Japan finds itself under a blanket of snow so thick it has transformed the landscape entirely. This February, a different kind of white has come to Japan, the kind that falls relentlessly from the sky, covering everything in its path. It has fallen from the sky relentlessly, day after day, night after night, piling up in drifts higher than houses. Streets, parks and homes are buried under this heavy, unforgiving snow. It is the white of snow, a beautiful yet harsh reminder of nature's power, a heavy, unforgiving snow that has brought the nation to a standstill. Roads are impassable and daily life has come to a halt. This is no ordinary snowfall. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event, a blizzard of epic proportions. This is a blizzard the worst in decades, and it has paralyzed much of the country. Visibility is near zero and the cold is biting. And it has paralyzed much of the country. Trains are halted, flights are grounded, and highways are closed. From the northern island of Hokkaido, known for its harsh winters, to the heart of central Japan, the snow has fallen, transforming familiar landscapes into scenes from a fairy tale. Transforming familiar landscapes into scenes from a fairy tale. But this fairy tale is not a kind one. It is a story of disruption, of isolation, and of the awesome power of nature. This is a story of disruption, of isolation, and of the awesome power of nature. Communities are cut off and people are stranded in their homes, and of the awesome power of nature. The snow began quietly enough in early February. At first it was a welcome sight, a gentle reminder of winter's beauty. A reminder of the beauty of winter. Children played and adults marveled at the serene landscape. A reminder of the beauty of winter. But as the days passed and the snow continued to fall, the beauty turned into a burden. A sense of unease began to grow. This was no ordinary snowfall. This was something different, something bigger. This was no ordinary snowfall. This was something different, something bigger, something that threatened to overwhelm. And as the snow continues to fall, the people of Japan brace themselves for what comes next. The blizzard has hit some areas harder than others, creating a stark contrast between regions. While some towns have managed to keep the roads clear and life moving, others have been completely immobilized by the relentless snowfall. The northern island of Hokkaido, known for its snowy winters, has been particularly hard hit. The island, which is a popular destination for winter sports enthusiasts, is now grappling with snow levels that have surpassed all expectations. Here, in cities like Sapporo, the snow has piled up in towering drifts, burying cars and bringing life to a standstill. Residents are struggling to dig out their vehicles and clear pathways, a task that seems never-ending as the snow continues to fall. But the blizzard's reach extends far beyond Hokkaido. The storm has swept across the entire country, affecting regions that are not typically known for such severe winter weather. Along the coast of the Sea of Japan, the prefectures of Niigata and Gifu have also been hammered by heavy snow. These areas, which are usually picturesque with their coastal and mountainous landscapes, are now blanketed in a thick layer of white. In these areas, known for their steep mountains and heavy winter snowfall, the recent blizzard has pushed the limits of what even long-time residents have seen before. The snow has reached unprecedented depths, making it difficult for people to go about their daily lives. Even central Japan, home to the bustling metropolis of Tokyo, has not been spared. The city, which is more accustomed to mild winters, has experienced a rare and unexpected snowfall, causing excitement and disruption in equal measure. While Tokyo itself has seen only light snow, the mountainous areas surrounding the capital have received significant snowfall, disrupting transportation and isolating communities. The usually busy train lines and highways are now scenes of quiet as people stay indoors to avoid the treacherous conditions. The blizzard has impacted the lives of millions, from those living in remote mountain villages to city dwellers in Tokyo. The sheer volume of snow has made it difficult for emergency services to reach those in need, adding to the challenges faced by residents. It is a reminder of the interconnectedness of life in Japan and of the power of nature to disrupt even the most carefully laid plans. Communities are coming together to help one another, showcasing the resilience and solidarity that define the Japanese spirit in times of adversity. The sheer volume of snow that has fallen is staggering. In some areas, the snowfall has been record-breaking. In Shirakawa, a village in Gifu Prefecture nestled in the mountains, an astonishing 129 centimeters of snow fell in just 48 hours. Other areas have seen similar accumulations. Joetsu, a city in Niigata Prefecture, and Honbetsu, a town in Hokkaido, both recorded nearly a meter of snow. In Niigata Prefecture, the total snowfall for the winter has already surpassed 3 meters, an almost unimaginable amount. These numbers tell the story of a historic blizzard, one that has surpassed even the most seasoned meteorologists' expectations. But beyond the raw numbers lies a more human story, a story of communities struggling to cope with the overwhelming amount of snow. Section 4. The transportation at a standstill, journeys cut short. The blizzard's impact on transportation has been nothing short of catastrophic. Domestic flights between regional cities and Tokyo have been grounded, leaving travelers stranded and disrupting business operations. Train services, the lifeline of Japan's transportation system, have also been severely affected, with cancellations and delays becoming the norm rather than the exception. Roads, too, have been rendered impassable in many areas. Even where roads remain open, driving conditions are treacherous, with snow tires a necessity and visibility often reduced to just a few meters. The transportation chaos has had a ripple effect throughout Japanese society. Businesses have been forced to close, schools have shut their doors, and residents have been left stranded in their homes, unable to travel to work, school, or even to visit loved ones. Section 5, Safety First, Public Advisories and the Community Response. Faced with the overwhelming challenges posed by the blizzard, Japanese authorities have issued urgent public advisories, urging residents to stay indoors and avoid all non-essential travel. The advisories are not just about staying safe from the cold, but also about preventing accidents on the icy roads and ensuring that emergency services can operate without hindrance. The message is clear: this is a time for caution, a time to prioritize safety above all else. Authorities have emphasized the importance of being prepared, stocking up on essentials, and checking on vulnerable neighbors. The community response to the blizzard has been one of resilience and cooperation. Despite the harsh conditions, people have shown incredible solidarity, coming together to support one another. Neighbors have come together to help each other dig out from under the snow, sharing food, supplies, and words of encouragement. This sense of community is vital in times of crisis, providing both practical help and emotional support. Volunteers have braved the treacherous conditions to deliver essential goods to those who are unable to leave their homes. Their efforts ensure that everyone, especially the elderly and those with mobility issues, have access to necessary supplies. The spirit of community, so strong in Japan, has shone through even in the darkest hours of the blizzard. This collective effort highlights the strength and unity of the people, showing that together they can overcome even the most daunting challenges. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope and humanity can prevail. The blizzard has tested the community, but it has also brought out the best in people, reinforcing the bonds that hold them together.